welcome back to DIY Builds in Texas. My name is Phil, your host, and Duke, my co-host, is in the window in the other room, so he won't be joining us today, but I'll tell him you said hi from everybody. Anyway, if this is your first time seeing my video, one of my videos, welcome. I'm in the process of doing a mega boombox build out of a giant toolbox, and if you've seen my other videos, you've seen me talking about it, you've seen the actual toolbox itself. And this is going to be part one of the mega boombox build, and I've already started making some cuts and some modifications to the box. And then part two will be the box finish, so I'll give you a tour of the box, and then we're going to do two sound check videos, one with a real fast crazy song and the other one with a little slower song, more mellow, so we can get an idea of the full range of the boombox. So without further ado, here we go. This is what I've gotten done so far, and this is the beginning of the mega boombox. And as you can see here, what we're going to have is we're going to have some two 6x9 kickers up here on the lid here, and there was some bracing you can see that went across here, and I had to do some modifications to cut the bracing where the actual grills of the speakers come down. And on each side here we're going to have kicker 6.5-inch speakers, and right here in the middle we're going to have a Pioneer double DIN radio, and these three holes you see right here, we're going to have a voltage gauge right here in the middle so you can keep tabs of the power supply and the batteries. This is going to have both. On this side we're going to have two USB connectors to charge your phone off the batteries or the power supply, whichever one you want to do. Or if the power goes out, you can charge your phone. And on this side, we're going to have a cigarette lighter plug, and that will allow you, or essentially a 12-volt port, so you'll be able to plug this in with a male-to-male, plug it into the car, and you'll actually be able to charge the batteries from a vehicle. So if you're out somewhere using it, or it's an emergency situation, you need to recharge it, the power's out, you can recharge it off your vehicle. And I think it's looking really, really good. I still got to do some work on the back here. What we're going to have planned for the back is on this side, actually on the other side, we're going to have the plug that goes right here to plug it into the wall. And let me show you what that looks like right here. You can see this plug right here, it's got a light up switch on it. It's got a fuse actually built into it, and it's going to take a regular cord, and I've got a 10-foot cord that I bought, and that's just going to plug in just like the computer plugs in, just like that, and that's going to power the unit. This is going to run to the power supply. So that's going to be mounted right about there, somewhere in there. So I got to cut the hole for that. And also, somebody was asking me how I'm going to charge the battery. So let me put this over here. I knew I should have had this ready to think about it. What we're going to do on this side is I have these speaker connections, and what I'm going to do is I'll wound up here. Now I thought about painting these, but I thought, no, this is going in the back. I really don't need to put paint on them. I will have the speaker grills painted, so that's going to look really nice. And this is going to go about right here. And what this is going to do is you're going to be able to clamp your battery charging terminals onto here. This is going to be connected directly to the battery. But I'm also going to have a switch right here that will turn these terminals off, because these terminals are connected right to the battery. I don't want them on all the time unless I'm going to be charging the battery. So it'll be an on and off switch right here. And then somewhere over here in the middle, I'm going to have a port tube to help with the breathing, help get the heat out, because there's going to be several devices in here giving off heat. We've got the power supply, we have a voltage booster for the amp, and we have the amplifier itself, and also help the speakers breathe a little bit since it is an airtight box. And then over here on this side, we are going to have the antenna. Now when you get ready to put your antenna on your box, you want to carry it with the back side to your body. And that's one reason I'm putting the antenna over here, because my right hand is very weak. I have arthritis in my right hand, So I'm going to be carrying this in my left hand. So it's going to be facing this way, and my body is going to be here. And that's why I want the antenna up here. If the antenna was back here, the antenna might bump into me as I walk. So if I carry it with my left hand, the speakers and radio will be facing away from my body, because you don't want your body or your belt buckle or something to be banging into the radio. So anyway, guys, that's it for right now. This is part one. Oh, I didn't explain to you. Also, across the top here, I'm going to be putting all the power switches right here inside the lid. So it's going to look really cool. I'm extremely excited about this. I've been planning this build for probably 6 or 7 months, ever since I saw this toolbox at a laboratory that I delivered to, and I thought this would be a great platform. Plus, I love boom boxes. I had one as a teenager. I loved it. So this is my ultimate 80s mega boom box. This is the biggest build I've ever done so far. It's going to be the most complicated build I've ever done, with the batteries and the power supply, and it's probably the most expensive build I've ever done. But anyway, guys, in my next video, what I'm going to do for you is I'm going to give you a rundown of all the parts that I'm going to be using to do this build, and I'm going to put a parts list in the description of that video. So if you guys decide that you want to build you something very similar to this, a mega boom box, I'm going to give you listings to where to get the box, the radio, the switches, the connectors, the speakers, and you might want to try making your own version of the mega boom box. So anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Like I said, my next video after this one, I'll be giving you the parts list that's inside the box here. And when you see part 2 of the mega boom box, it will be finished. I'm hoping to have it finished in a couple of weeks. It's just right now I've been working a lot of hours at my regular job, and I can only work on this on the weekends, and even then I'm very limited on my time because I have other things I have to do that I don't get done during the week. So I can only dedicate 3 or 4 hours a day on the weekends to the mega boom box. But I'm going to try to get as much done as I can, and hopefully have it done not this weekend, maybe next weekend, I'm not sure. So at least 2 weeks from now. So please subscribe to my channel. Make sure you hit that subscribe button there so you can keep up with the mega boom box build. And keep up with my channel and watch my videos. I have 56 other videos on there, and I show you a lot of builds. I show you guys a lot of how-to stuff. And I'm more than willing to help you guys that are first-time builders, or you have a question, or you build something that's just not working right. I'll do my best to answer those questions. If I can't, I have some other people that I work with on this that are fantastic. And if you want to talk to us and show off your work, please look down here at this little description. It's I Love All Things Radio. That's my Facebook group. And we talk about radio, speakers, boom boxes, Bluetooth, headphones, anything audio related, radio related, and also guys show off their own builds. We'd love to see yours as well. Or if you want to do one on your own and you're not sure how to start, feel free to ask a question. We'd be happy to help you. Well, anyway, thanks for watching. Have a wonderful day. It's Friday at 3:30. Got off work early. I'm so happy, and I can't wait to get started on this. And I'm going to get this video edited and get it loaded up this evening. So this will be up Friday night. And thank you guys so much for watching. Everybody subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much for subscribing to my channel. Thank you for supporting me. And y'all have a wonderful day. And we'll see you next time.